Hello guys and welcome back to Earl Sports Bets. I'm Timothy Earl, and today I'm going to be breaking down this 6-game NBA slate for Thursday, February 25th. And got 4 official bets for this one. Should be a good slate of games. Before we go ahead and jump into it, yesterday was a 4-3 day, so a positive day. Could have very well been 6-1. Pistons lost by 10. And then the Wolves went to overtime and lost by 6. Wolves didn't go to overtime. Cashed that ticket. 1 more point from the Pistons would have cashed that one. But 4-3, still positive, still a slightly profitable day. But if you guys are new to the channel, go ahead, hit the like button, subscribe to the channel. Comment down who you guys like today. And the link to all of our social media will be in the description below. Instagram, Twitter, and Discord if you guys want to come and talk to us. But let's go ahead and start it off with the Dallas Mavericks taking on the Philadelphia 76ers. Minus 190 for the 76ers, plus 165 for the Mavs. 4.5 point spread on this one. 227 over under. Kristaps Porzingis and Seth Curry are questionable for this game. In terms of over-under, both teams like to play for the under normally. At least the past couple games they have. So I'm going to go ahead and go to the under on this one. And then looking at the sides, I do like the Philadelphia 76ers. Model has them winning by 8.7 points, so it creates 4.2 value. It's going to be one of our 4 official bets for today. So we're going ahead and grabbing the Philadelphia 76ers against the Dallas Mavericks. Next up, we get the Brooklyn Nets taking on the Orlando Magic. Minus 410 for the Nets, plus 330 for the Magic. 8.5 point spread, over under of 229. Kevin Durant and Aaron Gordon and Cole Anthony are still out. Everybody else should be good. I'm going to go under on this one again. Even though Brooklyn Nets are a high offensive team, I don't think this game will remain competitive enough in order to get it. So I'm going to go ahead and grab the under. But I'm not going to be interested in betting this one just because the 8.5 point spread is too much. I think the model has the Nets winning by like 7.5. So I'm just not going to be going after this one in terms of betting aside. Next up, we get the Sacramento Kings taking on the New York Knicks. Robinson's out, Whiteside's out. We get Q tags from Noel and Peyton. Other than that, everybody else should be in. Minus 127 for the Knicks, plus 107 for the Kings. 1.5 point spread on this one. Over under of 224.5. I'm grabbing the over for this one. Feel like this one's going to be a good offensive game. And then we are going to go ahead and be taking the New York Knicks to win this game. The model has them winning by 8.2 points. So grabbing them minus 1.5 is going to be the play for us. Creates a 6.7 value, best on the day. So we're grabbing the New York Knicks against the Sacramento Kings. Next up, we get the Memphis Grizzlies taking on the LA Clippers. Jaren Jackson Jr. still out. Brooks is questionable. Everybody else has got no Q tags or anything, so that must mean one of the big, either Kawhi or George, should be out today. That's a joke. Normally, they have Q tags next to their name and they're fine. But minus 315 for the Clippers, plus 265 for the Grizzlies. 8 point spread on this one. Over under of 225. I'm grabbing the over. This one, I feel like the line is too low, and both teams should easily be able to help hit the over in this game. In terms of betting this one, I'm not really a fan of. I'm not really a fan of betting this one. But if we were to, I think we're leaning the Memphis Grizzlies plus 8, but we have the Clippers winning by 7, so it wouldn't be that good of a bet. Real quick, I misread the Nets game. We actually do like the Brooklyn Nets. I read the Clippers one, or I guess for it. We do have the Nets winning this game by 13 points. So 4.5 point value on this one. We do like the Brooklyn Nets in that game. But we're not going after anybody from the Clippers or the Grizzlies. 2 games left. Next up, we get the Denver Nuggets taking on the Washington Wizards. Bryant out, Bertans is questionable, Ish Smith, Green, Millsap, and Harris all out. Other than that, everybody else should be good. Minus 310 for the Nuggets, plus 260 for the Wizards. 7.5 point spread, over under 237. Wizards equals over, just like Pelicans will end up equaling over no matter what. But in terms of betting this game, we're not going to. We have the Denver Nuggets winning this game by 6.2 points. So taking the Washington Wizards plus 7.5 would end up being like 1.8 value, because it actually went up a little bit, but I'm not going to be interested in going after this game in terms of betting. Final game of the day, we get the New Orleans Pelicans taking on the Milwaukee Bucks. Drew Holiday questionable, Bobby Portis questionable. Everybody else should be in. And yes, we're grabbing the over 242.5, even though it's way up that high. Pelicans are an over team, and the Bucks have the second best average points per game in the league behind the Nets. So we're going to go ahead and grab the over on that one. And in terms of the spreads, we actually do like the Pelicans plus 9 in this one. We only have the Bucks winning by 4.8. So grabbing this one will be a 4.2 value. Decent value on a slate like this. So we're going to go ahead and grab the New Orleans Pelicans plus 9 in this game. But that's going to do it for today's video. Hope you guys did enjoy. If you guys did, make sure you like and subscribe if you are new. All of our picks to that side. Follow all of our socials. Links to those in the description below. Want to thank you guys all for watching. And until next time, let's make some money.